Hello friends, and welcome to week 16 of half marathon training. Yup, we are officially at peak week, which is crazy. Right now, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia for a business trip, and I'm gonna be there the whole week. So that means that a lot of my workouts are going to be from the hotel, which is fun. It's different. It is a way to switch it up. So this week we have a 30 to 45 minute easy run. I'm being easy on myself because a business trip is a big deal and I have to prioritize that over the training. And then Thursday, 30 to 45 minute speed training. And then in between, I will be doing upper body, lower body, and mobility. And then I'll get home, and depending on how I feel that week, I'm either going to do 5 miles on Friday night, or I'm going to do them on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm going to be doing 14 miles. Or if I do the 5 miles on Friday, I will do the 14 on Saturday. We're just going to wait around and see. I have a feeling it is going to be Saturday, Sunday, just because I have a lot going on in general. This is really our penultimate training week before Disney, because next week is taper and then the week after I go to Disney. As you can see, I'm in the middle of finishing packing right now. I will see you guys then though.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
The Grammys are about to start. Miss Taylor Swift is probably announcing tonight. Reputation TV. I will be spending the rest of the night anxiously awaiting Reputation TV. If you know, you know. I will see you guys either later tonight with my reaction of Taylor or tomorrow. They actually had a Peloton, and I've never ridden in Peloton before. I get why people are addicted to that stuff. Taylor announced a new album last night, so I was very wrong about Reputation, as was literally everyone else. The Tortured Poets Department is the new album name. I'm getting it already confused with the Dead Poets Society. Why am I not surprised that she would throw us a curveball? She really said, "You thought." She was like, "Yeah, you thought Reputation was coming? Nope, she's still not coming yet." I'm happy because now we get entirely new music instead of like 5 new songs or however many. But I'm still excited for Rep TV when it inevitably comes. It's just not here yet. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do my run. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I've had very long days, so I don't even know what day it is, honestly. I'm gearing up to go to the gym and do my 30-minute zone 2. Now I'm like, do I do my zone 2 or do I do my speed run? Like, really busy week so far. Still trying to fit in the workouts anyway. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm currently drinking my Celsius, which is a Celsius packet. I'm going to the office later today, so that means that I can work out now. I am going to do my zone 2 run today. Yesterday I did my other run. It was my interval run, 9:15 minutes per mile for 0.25, 6 times with 2-minute rest. Easy zone 2. I thought since I'm gonna be getting ready for the day and leaving, I should do the lower impact one. And then with the higher impact one, I just showered after. So that's why I switched it around. And then 5 miles Friday. And then do 14 on Saturday. I'm really just like trying to do everything I can in the moment. Like, I try to plan, but I'm also like, all right, I'm gonna do the best that I can. And if things have to move, they have to move. I have a lot of standing hours with work this week. I'm like doing a lot of like standing in place, and my knees hurt so bad. I think it's concrete that I'm standing on. Even with nice shoes, really honestly, what I would consider a good practice for Disney, because that's what Disney's gonna be, is a lot of walking around, a lot of doing stuff. All right, let's go run. So much. Haven't really talked about this, but I have lost 19, almost 20 pounds since June. So I'm trying to stay on track with that, but don't know if it's gonna work, because this past week I've just been eating lots of fried foods, lots of grits, lots of breaded stuff, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. Like, technically I haven't been eating healthy. I'm trying to get my Georgia food fix in. Shrimp and grits, all that stuff. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but I need to go back to what I was eating before. I have been hydrating a lot, drinking a lot of electrolytes. I've been drinking Emergency like almost every day. I'm just really trying to hydrate and get prepared so that I'll be my best on Saturday. So I will see you guys tomorrow on my 5-mile run. Good morning, it is Friday, and guess what came out at 1 in the morning? The digital event guide. We are gonna start with, of course, the expo. That's the first event. That is on Thursday the 22nd. It runs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but in my instance, I'm gonna be going on Thursday, day 1. It is open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it is at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. So I'll be heading over there, joining the virtual queue to pick up my race bib and shirt. And I really do want to see the Run Disney merchandise. That is definitely number 1 on my list. We've got the Advent Health Arena, the Athletic Center, and the State Farm Fieldhouse. So Advent Health Arena is where the Run Disney merchandise is, and pre-purchased items, which I pre-purchased the Spirit jersey because I didn't want to risk it getting sold out there. And then there's also distance number photo ops, which I will also be partaking in. I am going to be so annoying with the content that I get. Just a fair warning. Athletic Center is the next place. That is the race shirt pickup, and also has event information and transportation, and then a showcase of Run Disney, food and beverage, and then sponsor and exhibitor booths. So that's probably gonna be where Sparkle Athletics, Sport Beans, Honey Stinger, all that stuff is. And then finally, State Farm Fieldhouse, race bib pickup, runner relations, character greetings, photo pass, athletes with disabilities booth, waiver signing. Advent Health Arena is going to be the crazy one. That's going to be very interesting to witness because everyone goes really ham over the merch. And although it is a very organized situation where you have the virtual queue and you only go in so many at a time, people go nuts. And I've only seen this on the Facebook groups. People will pick up hordes of clothes and then dump them on the ground, and then the workers have to pick them up. It's like Black Friday. I saw that happen on Black Friday in Erie, and it made me mad because the workers are already really stressed and like having to deal with a lot, let alone you just like taking your stuff and then throwing it on the ground when you decide you don't want it. Just put it back. First of all, taking all that stuff, I mean, it is like a scarcity mindset. Definitely there's a scarcity mindset there, obviously, but that doesn't mean you should just take it all and then dump it. Race shirt and bib pickup. So for that, you're going to get your race bib, your participant shirt, and then the gear bag, which is what you can drop off the morning of and then pick up after the race. Can't use any other bag. You can only use the gear bag. And of course it's G and then big ear because it's Disney. You can try your shirts on, and if they don't fit, if they have enough left over, you can exchange for a different size. So for example, I got women's shirts, which should fit me just fine. But if they don't, and if I want a men's shirt, I can switch it if they have the men's shirt in the size I desire. Start times. So there are different groups, which we will find out when we get our bibs. Groups A through E.
and they all have an open time depending on the day, depending on the race. The 5K groups A through D are open at 3:45, and then group E, I don't know why it just says NA, and it also closing says NA. I think group E is like anyone after group D. I don't know if group E exists or not. And I believe everything is supposed to start at 5 a.m. for each race, so the 5K, the 10K, and the half, but the waves will go, like the start group for group A closes at 4:40 on every single morning, and then B 4:45, etc. So for weather, this occurs on, I've seen it on multiple races. I saw it at the half marathon that I did. There are different types of flags for weather. So green flag basically just means you're good conditions. Yellow flag means like it's not great, less than ideal, and you should slow down a little bit, but you're still kind of okay. Red flag means potentially dangerous conditions. You are urged to slow your pace and hydrate, and seek assistance if you need to. I mean, it says that literally on every single one. Seek assistance if necessary, but black flag basically means extreme and dangerous. Pretty much the event may be canceled and runner is advised not to complete the course. Hopefully we're just getting some green flags. I did see a yellow flag at one point on my half marathon, but that's still like the okay. It's the red and the black that you have to look out for. So with that, let's start with the 5K. So the 5K arrival, everyone must be at the Epcot parking lot by 4 a.m. We have the course map, very exciting. So basically we just go through the parking lot and then we go through all the different places in Epcot and then right by the Epcot ball, and then we finish in the parking lot. So pretty short one. This is fun because I'm also doing Epcot that day. 10K, so arrival is also 4 a.m. going through security, then you gotta go through the Epcot parking lot to the start groups. Here is the 10K course. Woo. So we start in the Epcot parking lot, and again, the Epcot parking lot is our best friend. We are going on the highway, and then we're going on the highway for a little while. Still going on the highway. So we go through Hollywood Studios, and then we go a little bit more towards Epcot, and then we go through Epcot. Not as much as we did before, but we do go through Epcot, and then we finish again at the Epcot parking lot. So this time we hit 2 parks, and I will be running this one, not walking it. But yeah, it's nice. We're going to be going through Hollywood Studios because I will be going to Hollywood Studios that day. The half marathon is a different beast. We'll go through that in a minute. And then we have the course right here. It's a big one, guys. So we start in obviously the Epcot parking lot, and then we go on the highway, loop-de-loop a little bit on the ramps, go north for like 3 or 4 miles, and then we go through Magic Kingdom, and this is where the magical castle shot occurs around between mile 5 and 6. We go back, loop around, continue on the highway. There are a lot of highway miles, which I'm used to because I've done a lot of boring runs, so I can vibe. And I know there's going to be a lot of character stops then anyway, so it'll still be fun. And then mile 10, we reach around Epcot again, and then we go down through Epcot through mile 11, 12, and then we finish 13, literally right outside of Epcot in the parking lot. So kind of get a glimpse of every park except for Animal Kingdom. I want to say Animal Kingdom is only for the full marathon for marathon weekend, but I could be wrong. Finally, we have yoga. No map for this one. It's really just starts at 5:30 a.m. on Monday in Magic Kingdom. It's a 1-hour experience, and you will be given a yoga mat with a carrying strap and a bottled water. And then parking lot opens at 3:45. Security bag check opens at 4. That's pretty much the digital event guide in summary. So I hope you enjoyed my little rendition of it. If you want the real total information, go visit the website. This was just my little rundown of what I'm doing and what pertains to me, which is 5K, 10K, half, expo, yoga. And then, you know, there's all the logistics of it. Now I need to go run 5 miles on the treadmill, and it's 7:07, so let's see if I can do it and be ready for work by 8:50. I think I can.
Be free.
It has been a struggle. I am speed walking right now. Nothing like going on the treadmill for 5 miles, and my watch also thinks I'm going faster than the treadmill. So, practicing my speed walk. That's what I'm calling today, practicing my speed walk. because running on a treadmill is just so hard. I'm speed walking at a 13:20 right now, so it's good. It's under 16 minutes. I'm really cutting it close. I'm getting picked up in 20 minutes and I have to do a body shower because I'm definitely gross. Just did 5 miles and it was more of a speed walk than a run. I've said this before, struggle a lot with a treadmill. It is just not my idea of fun, especially when it's long. I love running outside. What can I say? I can do the interval runs because it's a lot of like changing the speeds and like you're only running for 2 minutes and then you're walking, etc. So that part I'm pretty good with the treadmill, but long runs like this, I prefer to do them outside. So 5.12, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Now, normally I can run at 10K in that amount of time. Like that's like my 10K PR, I want to say. 13:42, which is under Run Disney pace, so that's good. I was in zone 3 and zone 2 for the most part, mostly zone 3, but it's pretty good because that's like not too much on my body. And tomorrow I have 14 miles, so definitely want to conserve my energy. Pretty much all ready to go, so it's definitely gonna be Mario Kart third lap type beat, but we got it. I will see you guys later. Well, we finally reached it. Not just peak week, but peak day. It's 8:47, time to go run 14 miles. Outfit is laid out. This is one of the last times I'm running a long run in these guys. These guys are going to be retired soon. Then we've got the vest. Am I wearing this in Disney? No, but I need it for hydration purposes for this run. Athleta Rainier pants that have reflection on them, which I don't really need, but I like the pattern. One long sleeve pullover, bra, and Smartwool socks. So that's pretty much the vibe for today. Also, may or may not have officially lost 20 pounds. Not really sure. I'm not buying it fully, but I'm just gonna write it down anyway. I need to buy a new scale because my scale is like wigging out and being inaccurate. So that's why I don't really understand or know what the truth is. This is really the beginning of the end for this training sesh. I mean, as for videos, expect a video for week 17, but week 18, it's like one run. So I'm probably not gonna make a video for it. 18 is really just the races, and those are gonna each get their own videos. I've never done 14 miles before also. I've only ever done up to like 13.2, 13.5. I mean, I know that's like half a mile, but still. I woke up with some muscle soreness from my upper body day on Thursday still, so let's go on the trail. I don't know what it is, but my past couple long runs, I'm just feeling so nervous before I go out and do it, and then afterwards I'm fine, but it's like I'm a ball of nerves before I go because it just feels like this giant mountain that I have to climb, which basically it kind of is, and I'm just worried that I don't have the ability or capacity. And I think I do. It's just like when you're facing it head on at 0, it's a lot, and then once you actually start to get going, the momentum, it gets easier and easier, obviously. But I mean, you get more tired, but also like you've done however many miles and then you'll have less and less to go. I've just been curating my playlist right now. My AirPods are still charging. I am wearing my AirPods today because my shocks don't really work well with these hats. For breakfast, I had peanut butter banana toast, and then I also had raspberries and oatmeal, which is a lot, but it's because I'm trying to fuel up properly. I chose this trail because it is a loop in case I do need to come in and pop in, and then also it connects to pavement, so I figured that would be my best bet. Nothing to see here, just me running next to Target. Almost 3 in at GU number 1, making pretty good time. 12:03. That's how much I have left. About to grab GU number 2. I am making really good time, honestly. 11:37 was mile 5.
That brought my averages into the 11s for the first 5 miles, which is really good. Also, way different from yesterday. This is what I mean. This is like hard evidence of why I hate treadmill runs. Long treadmill runs. Short treadmill runs I can do. Speed runs on the treadmill are good. Taking a little walk break, and then we're gonna keep going on mile 6. Hitting the halfway mark. Mile 7, 12:20. I'm gonna try and keep it up, but I am starting to get tired, so we'll see. I think I have it in me. I've got to give myself the positive self-talk. I can do it. I can beat my half marathon PR. I'm on track to beat it right now. My heart rate is doing surprisingly well, all things considered. And for my walks, I'm keeping a nice, speedy pace. So I think that's going to help a lot too. Mile 10, 12:02 for 10 miles at 2 hours and 17 seconds, which I'm pretty sure is the PR, because I think that's like around a 12-minute average. I've got 4 left. That's not bad. It's just 4. It's just my favorite number. If you know, you know. I can do it. 12:05. I'm on track to PR. We've got 2 left. I am like on the struggle bus right now. My right shoulder muscle was having issues last week, so I stretched it and now it's having issues again. So this probably has something to do with my running form, but whatever.
Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for.
I did it. 14 miles, 12:10 average pace, and I PR'd in the half. It told me 38:01, but that was with the warm-up, and I'm not counting that, so it's 37:50. Okay, that's like 11 seconds, but still. And by PR, I mean not just my Garmin, I mean like I did better than my first half marathon race that I ever did. I hit a wall at 13.1, which is funny because it's not a problem, because that's where I'll actually be stopping. But I actually did 14 miles, 12:10 average. My previous PR was a 13:08, so that's basically a minute off of my average mile time, which is insane. That's how much I've improved in the past year, I guess. I'll take it.
I just am gonna keep telling myself this today. You can do it. I believe in you, because I told myself that run, and I, in fact, believed in myself and did it and PR'd. I shaved off 58 seconds per mile, which is actually kind of crazy because that's like 13-14 minutes for a half marathon. That's like pretty good. I will be taking an Epsom salt bath, and we are gonna see how I do because I have a birthday party and a dinner tonight that I have to go to. So this is gonna be a test, because essentially that's what Disney's gonna be like. So with that, we're gonna end week 16. Peak week is done. We did it, guys. We're past the hump, and now we're going down until race weekend. So I will see you guys next week for our last training week, week 17. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's it.